Well, good morning, and let's go get them today with another Sales Energizer tip of the day. All right, I had something all planned, but then it started raining, so I'm all for blunging. But I met a young man yesterday, very nice young man, out of college, took some time off, got his first job and all that, and so we're talking. As I often do, and he was telling me that he went, I said, what'd you go to school for? And he said, for marketing. And so I was asking him about his degree. I'm interested in marketing, as you should be too. As a salesperson, that's what you are. All those pieces that you put out, those interest pieces that you put out for your prospects are personal marketing, branding yourself and all that stuff. So I'm asking him, what he learned. And, I asked him, did you learn, about, revenue optimization, about lead magnets, about, creating the right offer, the message, your delivery system, your marketplace, and all this. And I'm asking, he's like, well, not really that. Basically what we learned was about analytics and how to read the market. I'm like, what the? Have you ever heard of Google? A turtle can do that. He went to school and spent all this money for all this stuff. And I'm thinking, that's not the real world stuff. And I asked him about, how do you gain interest of your prospect and all that? He goes, oh, we did that when I was a freshman. And then we kind of forgot about that. And we did this other stuff. And it's like, it makes no sense. Everything's upside down. So recently, I took on a new client. I have to deal with getting in front of doctors who are difficult to get in touch with. So here's something that you need to do on your, whatever business you're selling. Find out the way that your client would be likely to open up any of your sales material or read any of your sales material. So this is what I found out about doctors. Doctors are very, very busy. It's a high pressure thing. There's a lot of depression, there's suicide in the doctor field. And I was watching a bunch of webinars and seminars and symposiums, and to a doctor, every single one of them, they basically said we live off of thank you cards. And so how I get in touch with doctors is I send out my sales material that looks like a thank you card. And you say thank you in it, and then you do your little sales pitch. But if you're a doctor and you get, or if you're in any business and you get a letter that looks like this, 100% of the time you will open it. This is what they need to be teaching in college. This is what they need to show these kids. Old school stuff. By the way, Joe Miller is the champ of this stuff. He does this all the time. But for certain industries, if you want to get your material open, of course, use email. You have to do that all the time. But for a little special thing, for a stamp and a letter and a heartfelt note, you just rise to the top above everybody and get your message heard. That's what they need to be teaching in college. But you know it. You know why? Because you're watching this, and you are the best, and I am the Deej, and we're going to kill it today. By the way, this afternoon, I got a show with Steve Beacham. I'm going to put the link below. I want you to come on by. This guy actually gives you leads if you ask him for him. He's unbelievable. I see him doing it before. He's an awesome guy building his business through relationships. You need to learn from Steve Beacham. Watch this. It's at 12 o'clock today. I would give you the date, but I don't really know what day it is. Actually, here's my clock. It's Wednesday, January 25th. Talk to you soon. Take it easy. Do you know that every like and subscribe and hitting that little bell actually adds another zero to the end of your commission check each month? I'm telling you, watch these videos and subscribe for a year, and you will multiply your income. It's a fact. Would I lie to you after all we've been through?